Hi everyone, this is me again, Teacher Noy, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. This episode or this video is a very special video because today I am celebrating my Yes, I don't have an actual birthday cake right now, but today I am celebrating my 31st birthday and I want to share this important milestone with all of you. Yes, and since I have been so active on my YouTube channel, I am planning to do this as a tradition, a yearly tradition that I am going to do. I am going to share with you a glimpse of what I am doing during my birthday. But now, I am not going to go outside or do anything. I just want to stay here inside my room because the weather is not good. Yun talaga pag bare months ka pinanganak, di ba? But hopefully in the future, I will be able to show with you all of the other adventures that I'm planning to do in the future during my birthday. Di ba? Sounds like a plan, but hopefully we'll be able to do that. But right now, I would just want to share with you things that led me to where I am right now. This will not be very dramatic, okay? I will just want to share this to you so that hoping that I will be able to inspire also those people who wanted to look for an opportunity. And if you're planning, just like me, if you think that you can handle it, you can talk in front of the camera and of course share information, share knowledge, think of content that will be able to at least entertain other people or give information to other people. Why not watch this video so that you will be able to understand how I was able to start this life that I have right now. Disclaimer, I am not yet a big time YouTuber or a content creator. I want that, but I am not yet that person. However, because I felt like I have been part of the YouTube partner program already and I have a slow but growing number of subscribers who are not just subscribing because I told them to subscribe, but also connecting with me in this channel, I feel like that I may be able to share and of course introduce myself in a more personal level that you will be able to understand why Teacher Noy is like this, or if you want to know me, okay, I will be able to make this in a more personal environment. And this is, I feel like, the more personal environment that I can share with you all the things about me. So today, I will be sharing to you all of these things on top of my table. And to tell you, these are not gifts, okay? Hindi po ito mga regalo sa akin ng mga tao. Hopefully in the future, you will be. 'Di ba? Sa next birthday ko, mag-unboxing tayo ng mga gifts ng mga friends na nakilala natin dito sa YouTube. Tumatanggap po ako ng gift. Tumatanggap po ako ng gift or gifts in the future or in my next birthday. But this time, I will be sharing to you the stories or even the connection of these specific things on top of my table, which has something to do with my YouTube journey. Wala pa naman po ako sa peak ng aking YouTube journey, but I feel like I want to share this information to everyone. Now, I'm sure that if you have started subscribing or following this YouTube channel, you will be able to notice that I became active posting videos almost every day, twice a week, thrice a week. There was a time that I was like that. I feel like it happened earlier of the 2025. It was February or March. I'm not sure of the dates because I am not comfortable memorizing dates. Maybe that's the reason why I did not take social science or social studies as my major in college. But going back, I am telling you that if you have noticed, you will be able to see that I was able to start vlogging again. I'm telling you, it's again way back February or March. And until now, at least almost every week, I am posting new videos and I am sharing it to you using my other social media platforms and of course here on YouTube. And I am eternally grateful to all those people who are always watching my videos, to those people who were always connecting to me through the videos that I am posting. Thank you so much. But the real origin story of Teacher Noy did not happen this year, 2025. As a matter of fact, I started doing my YouTube last 2020. It was the first few months of pandemic where people are stuck inside their homes and they cannot go out or even connect with other people. There is no chance of meeting new people in person, and that's because we were restricted to go out. And that's for our own sake. Diba? If you are watching right now, if you are not a health worker during that time, and just like me, who is not a health worker or a frontline worker during that time and still alive, and it's because you followed the protocol that was given to you during the time of the COVID-19. And out of boredom for others, they started going to their social media accounts. They started doing channels like this, YouTube channels, wherein they were able to share the things which are happening in their own personal space. But for me, the reason why I started doing my YouTube channel during the time that was 2020 was because I was able to publish my first novel during that time, and that is Nobody's Adventure 1, followed by Nobody's Adventure 2. So the sole purpose of doing YouTube channel during that time, I will be able to promote these two books that I wrote. So that's the reason why I decided to create my YouTube channel, and because of that, I was able to have these books. But unfortunately, because I was the one who was doing the promotion of my books during that time, I had so many things on my plate. I was not able to focus in doing contents, and of course, I was not able to upload regularly, consistently, because of other responsibilities that I have. And to tell you honestly, TBH, to be honest, during that time, of course, the reason why we were doing our YouTube channel is for people to appreciate our content, for people to watch our content. And if the numbers are not getting high, of course, we feel disheartened to continue. And that was the thing that happened to me. But I'm seeing that my videos were not doing well. Of course, I was discouraged to create content and of course upload it. And I was not yet good in doing editing. I'm not saying that I'm good right now in doing editing of my videos, but during that time, I only knew basic editing skills. So it's taking me forever to edit, and it made me feel sad when there's no one watching my video. And that's the reason why slowly, though I still love being an author, but slowly, my desire of uploading contents on YouTube slowly faded away. I did not delete the channel that I'm using right now, but I really felt like it was not for me during that time. That's why I stopped uploading videos. Then I have not forgotten that I have a YouTube channel, but then I felt like it was not my priority during that time. That was in 2020 when I decided to stop doing my YouTube channel. I stopped doing it because I don't get likes, I don't get views, I don't get appreciation and comments, like to the point that I was just asking those people who are close to me to write comments and of course watch my videos, which was so exhausting. I got exhausted of doing it over and over to the point that I felt like if I'm not going to force these people to watch my videos, there will be no organic subscribers who will be watching my video even if I don't ask anyone, which is something that would discourage and dishearten me, and to the point that instead of being persistent in uploading videos and content, I felt like I should not be doing that and focus to other things which I might grow. And that's what happened during that time. Yeah, I let my YouTube channel sleep for a while. It was sleeping until it was this year. So can you imagine that, from 2020 to 2025, the time when my father went to the US, it was me and my mom who was left here in Catanduanes, and we were able to develop a hobby. My mother and I was able to develop a hobby that at night, before we are going to our own rooms, we will be spending time watching vlogs of random people in the living room. And during that time, my mom would always tell me that, if you have continued uploading contents, I'm sure that you have grown already as a content creator. Because they said, my mom would always tell that they said that at first there will be few people who will be watching you, but later on, if you have uploaded a lot of videos already, there will be time that there will be a lot of people who will watching you. Then I was thinking during that time that, at first I was just thinking that, should I do it? Because I know, yes, this is true and proven that whenever my mom, she will be watching this, and I feel like she will be proud hearing this. But it's okay because it has been proven, and I'm always a firm believer of this. I've been sharing this to a lot of people, and I am a firm believer that whenever a mother is telling you to do something, you really have to do it because she knows what's best for you. And that's what I followed. That's what I realized during that time when my mom told me that you should continue doing vlogging. Maybe it's because my mom saw in me that I love talking, I love being in front of the camera, I love sharing information to a lot of people. And that's why this 2025, I decided to go back vlogging, revived, resurrected the YouTube channel from Mr. Nobody to Teacher Noy. Because I felt like, yeah, if I'm going to start again, I felt like I should be using the old channel that I was using. That's the reason why from Mr. Nobody, I changed it into Teacher Noy. And that's why I have this object. This one is the first item. First item. Is this a live selling? But this is the first object that I used for vlogging. So how? How did I use this for vlogging? A friend of mine sent this to me because he knows that I love sunflowers, and he thought that if I'm going to just keep a real sunflower, it will just wither away. So he gave me this one. This is like a Lego like toy because he knows that I love building toys. He was thinking that I will appreciate this one because he started being fascinated of collecting something like this. He sent me this one so that I should be able to start building and assess whether I will enjoy building things like this one. So it has been in my cabinet for a very long time. That's where I am thinking of, if I'm going to start vlogging again, I should be doing something different. When I started my YouTube channel, I was promoting my books, Nobody's Adventure 1 and 2. And now I am thinking, what are the new things that I'm going to share? Because I will not be using Mr. Nobody. I will be using Teacher Noy, which is my character as a teacher. So what am I thinking to do? During that time, I felt like, what if I'm going to start building things, exploring, building, and try to connect it into some teaching practices, educational stuff, which people will be able to understand. That's why when I was building this, I tried to explain and share to the people the flow theory, which was studied by Mihai Csikszentmihalyi. That's the name of the person who studied the flow theory. And that's the reason why this is so important for me, because this is the first video, though it did not get the kind of attention that I'm expecting when I started doing this YouTube channel. But this one is very memorable because I felt like I am in the right place because of what I have started. I felt like I am in the right place because this is what I want. This is my zone. This is something that what I enjoy doing. And this is something that I want people to see me and appreciate me for. So this is something very memorable to me because if this one opened the door for me to understand other potentials that I have, this one proved to me that I am in the right channel, that I am in the right platform, that I am doing something that would actually inspire other people or help other people in their problems, or at least entertain them if what I am doing is entertaining, hopefully, but at least entertain them. Now, after doing that, because there will be a brainstorming, after doing that, after uploading this one, I have been placed in a very difficult dilemma of knowing what are the things that I should be uploading on my YouTube channel. At first, I was thinking of just uploading random contents, which I would just showcase what I am doing, to the point that I was able to make also a cooking video or baking video in this vlog that I will be able to show to you that I also love baking and of course doing stuff like that. So I have been, because I don't know if I'm still going back to posting things like this one or something like this. I was thinking of exploring and seeing what kind of niche will be applicable for my channel. And if people will keep on watching me, I'm sure that I will be able to have the inspiration to continue. Because if I will not be inspired, I don't want to feel like too entitled that no one's supporting me and I'm going to just upload videos even when there's no one's watching me or appreciating what I'm doing. I hope that you understand that. It's, for me personally, it felt like it's a validating factor if someone's appreciating what I'm doing, if someone's watching me, and of course, if someone's giving a comment. It's something that will help me to prove to myself that what I'm doing is right. What I'm doing is something that I should be doing, and what I'm doing is something that will help other people. Because we don't want to do anything that will not be helpful. If we are irritating to other people, we don't want to do that, right? If you are doing vlogs and you feel like people are just irritated to you, Do you have to continue doing that? So you want to find your purpose. And in this world where there are so many people doing vlogs, where there are so many people who have their own niche, you want to know what's your purpose, because it's not enough if you're just someone who loves being in front of the camera, you're just someone who loves to talk, you're just someone who wants to share to other people, because there is something that you should share to them. My name is Teacher Noy. So I really have to teach and to share to other people. By doing this one, I try to explore other areas, other niche like baking, cooking. I already explored other things which I made myself. It was like I am looking for my own identity in this YouTube channel. Then I realized here comes the other era. I was not the person who was just building a random stuff. As a matter of fact, it's not a random thing that I buy toys. It's not just a hobby that I buy toys. I specifically buy a toy which I really like, and that's what I build. Just like this one that I'm sharing to you right now. So this is a Gunpla, and if you're going to look at my videos, you will be able to see there that I have uploaded a lot of videos regarding Gunpla. Because Gunpla is something that I am familiar. Before I started uploading videos, I felt like I am an expert for this one. I have been buying a lot of Gunplas in my life. You name it. I've been buying a lot of Gunplas in my life, small, big, HG, RG, PG, high RM. Just say the grade, just say the scale, and I know what it is. So I was thinking that why not just make videos about this one, because I'm comfortable collecting it, I'm comfortable buying it, kahit medyo mahal, but I'm comfortable buying this one. So why not? And I feel like there will be people who will be appreciating my work. But to tell you honestly, there was a point in my life when I was uploading videos about Gunpla. It was something that hit me. There is something that hit me. The reality of things. Yeah. Something hit me when I was doing this kind of videos, that there are people who are more skilled. There are people who have more Gunplas, and there are people who are more credible to share to you information about Gunplas. Before, I was thinking that I have enough knowledge about this one, but despite having that kind of feeling, the imposter syndrome. Do you know what is imposter syndrome? It feels like you're doing something and you're not good enough with what you're doing, and you feel like you are not the right person in doing that. When you feel something like that, or when you felt something like that, it is imposter syndrome. And I was hit malala with imposter syndrome with this one. I am not blaming other people or even myself for this one, but yeah, as what I have told you a while ago, I started doing content about this, knowing that I am someone who is credible enough to share information about Gunplas, but only to find out that there were so many people who are more credible in sharing information about Gunpla. And it was because I was exposed to a world of people who are collecting Gunpla. When I started collecting Gunpla, I did not mind connecting to other people. I did not mind joining groups. But when I exposed myself here on YouTube, there were so many people who were sending me messages, who were inviting me to join their groups. And when I joined their group, the imposter syndrome started to kick in, because I felt like, why am I here? What am I doing here? Why is it that I am part of this group? Well, in fact, I am not even in the tip of the skill. I cannot even compete. Charot. Compete talaga, not to competition. But the current skill that I have in being a Gunpla collector or in modifying or building Gunpla is just so small compared to what they have. That's where imposter syndrome kicked in. But to tell you, eventually I was able to outgrow that, because I realized that I am just sharing what I know, and I'm just sharing my collection. I am just sharing the things which I learned through my experience, and through the experiences of those new people who were so good to me, and who were so good in letting me to get inside their lives, charot lang, for letting me learn the things that they know. So I feel like there was this time that I feel like in this journey that I was not good enough, especially in this kind of hobby. But then later on, I realized that I am just sharing what I felt like worth sharing to other people. So if I am not really an expert to that, I just need to be humble and be truthful to the people Accept criticism. Don't get mad if they are saying something negative. Accept and learn from the negative things being thrown at you. And then after that, I appreciated more this hobby to the point that I bought new units. I bought new Gunplas, and I am not yet building them right now because I'm so busy. But it did not make me fall out of love in this hobby. But I felt I was able to see also an opportunity to do something. That's why I have my passport here. When I got my US visa last year, it was 2024, then I was thinking of a content that I am going to use. But after getting my visa, this is my US visa. I hope that you can see my face while I'm sharing this. Yeah. So this is my US visa. And after getting my US visa, I told myself that I will be doing a video. Yeah, it was just a rough idea. It wasn't an idea that I am going to do, or it wasn't yet an idea that I will be doing, or even when I was just preparing for my US visa, I was not thinking that I'm going to create videos also wherein I'm going to share to you about my US visa journey. But I saw the need of doing it randomly. When there was a time that I was doing a content for Gunpla, I would make a content also for my US visa until I realized, and this is true, when I'm trying to compare the appreciation of people and the need for me to help other people, I was able to notice that here there were so many people who needed my help. And because there were so many people who were watching and appreciating my videos, these are things which made me feel like I should focus first in doing this one because there are a lot of people who are needing my help. And thankfully, because of my US visa videos, I was able to reach from March, though it was not this, ako, ano lang po ito ha, parang disclaimer po ito pong growth ko, baka this growth, maybe for other people, you'll be saying that it's too slow, but for me, it's fast already because I started 2020. I uploaded videos during that time and I have seen no actual growth in my channel. But this one, which I was just expecting that hopefully before March 2026, I will be able to reach my 4,000 public hours on YouTube. But now it's just September. I started March and I was able to get my 4,000 public hours. I was able to get 1,000 subscribers. And it was because most of the videos that I had when I created my US visa topics, content, stories, which a lot of you appreciated, a lot of you watched, and of course, a lot of you placed your attention, which I am so grateful. And that's the reason why for the past few months, I have been focused into studying, researching, and of course, learning the things, the new information, the updates about US visa, so that I will be able to really help you. And I'm just so grateful because there are so many people who are telling me that I was able to help them to get their US visa. Though I will not also deny the fact that there are also people who were telling me that they were not able to get it despite of the fact that I tried my best to help them to get through their US visa application. However, I felt like that it's life. We cannot be able to just predict all of the things that will happen to us. I do not guarantee that all of those people who are asking my help will get 100% approval from the US embassy. However, I am just so grateful because of getting my US visa, I had a purpose. Because of getting my US visa, I was able to find a purpose. And that purpose is to be able to help those people who are in need. And to tell you honestly, this is a free consultation. I don't charge money because I felt like this is something that I can be able to give back, especially to those people who are in need. I am not rich, I cannot give people money, but with the information, because I am a teacher, I can be able to study that for you and try to make it simple so that you will be able to understand the concept, you'll be able to understand what you should do so that you will be able to know how you will be able to do it. Because that's a teacher's job, for us to simplify things in order for you to understand things better and use it in your advantage. And because of this, I was able to be a YouTube partner. And that is something that I am so grateful because to tell you honestly, though I am not charging those consultation. To tell you honestly, I'm not charging those consultation. Yes, that's true. But we want to earn money here on YouTube also. That's why When I saw an opportunity on US visa topics, I grabbed the opportunity, created videos, and now I am helping a lot of people. And with what you're doing by appreciating my channel, I was able to help you also. Uh, and with what you're doing by appreciating my channel, subscribing, watching the ads, and of course, leaving a comment, liking it, sharing it to your friends, it helped me. And sooner or later, I will be able to earn also here on YouTube. The growth here in YouTube is continuous. It may be slow, but at least it's organic. There are people who are telling me that I should just pay so that I will be able to get the subscribers, I'll be able to get the views. But later on, I realized, why will I do that if I am not going to have organic subscribers? This will just fade away and there's no actual growth that I'm going to get. It's not that I am judging those people who are doing that, but that's what I felt like. Okay. And I felt like if I'm going to do it again, I will be doing it the right way. So these are the things which I felt like helped me a lot for all of the things that I accomplished this year. So I am so happy that I am 31 right now, and I'm so happy because I am 31 right now and I was able to accomplish a lot of things. I was able to help a lot of people. I was able to explore and learn new ways for me to be able to enjoy life. If we're going to see, I have been exploring a lot. I felt like I'm a jack of all trades, though I'm a master of none. But still, I enjoyed exploring and learning new things. That's why those are the things that you'll be able to see also in this channel. You'll be able to see how Teacher Noy will explore life. Just like on December, I will be exploring the US. I will be going to the United States of America to celebrate Christmas with my sister and her family. And of course, we will be documenting all of those things which I'm going to do there so that you'll be able to see what I will be doing there. The process of my journey from here in the Philippines going to the United States. It's my special day today, and I'm so happy that you are watching my video and you are part of my journey as a content creator here on YouTube. I promise that I will be doing my best to be a good example to everyone, and of course to continue uploading videos which will help you. Above all of the things that I'm sharing, I am also grateful to my Heavenly Father who is always there to give me light in every decision that I have to do and in everything that I have to do. This is not only my mom telling me what I should do, but I felt also in my heart that Heavenly Father is there guiding me and telling me that I should do this because this is the right time for me to continue doing content and of course to continue doing vlogs. And I will always give my praise to Him, to my Father above, my Heavenly Father, for all the love that He is giving me. And this love is evident from all of these things which I am enjoying and experiencing right now. These are material things which you can see. My books, Nobody's Adventure 1 and 2. Yes po, may libro ako. This sunflower Lego-like thing, my Gunpla, and my US visa. These are material things, but the memories attached in this object will be with me forever. And that's the reason why I'm sharing it to all of you so that you will know and you will be part of my journey. Your support in this YouTube channel is the reason why I am here. So thank you so much. Thank you for joining me in this birthday special. Happy birthday to me and happy birthday to all of those people who are celebrating their birthday today. I hope that we are happy right now and we will always be healthy, strong, and faithful so that we will have the courage to continue fighting life so that you will be strong, happy, and you will always have the courage to continue living your life to the fullest, enjoying your life according to the love of God and the love of people who are dear to you. Thank you so much. This is me again, Teacher Noy. I hope that you're going to always continue supporting my channel. If you enjoyed this video, I hope that you are going to write down your comment below and I hope that you are going to continue supporting me. Maraming salamat po at mahal na mahal ko po kayo. Maraming salamat po at mahal na mahal ko po kayo. Bye everyone! Happy birthday to me! Hi everyone, this is me again, Teacher Noy, and thank you for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you enjoyed this video and this is your first time watching Teacher Noy, please do not forget to click my image below and subscribe in this channel. And if you're still interested in watching for more videos, there are so many choices here in this side. Please do not forget to support Teacher Noy. Like, subscribe, watch, and comment. And if possible, share it to your friends. Thank you for watching. Bye everyone.